My mother was addicted to drugs, so therefore she couldn't take care of my siblings and I. And my father, he basically wasn't really in my life. And once my grandmother passed away, he died maybe 2 or 3 months after that. He died from AIDS. It was my guardian, her daughter, and 7 other children, all under the age of maybe 11. And we moved from motel to motel, 1 bedroom, sleeping on the floor, sleeping in, for months. And I was catching the bus to go to school every morning.
What's the toughest obstacle you faced in your life?
I am a recovering addict. I'm a year and 7 months and 16 days sober today. So, and I went through very hard times in my life with money and, with all that comes, bad friends and bad influences and stuff. But I've come over that, and I've learned to, help other people.
I felt like the pressure was on me because I had to, I was thinking about, oh my gosh, I'm not going to have a house to live in. I don't want to be homeless.
I had a learning disability, and every time I always feel like I couldn't do it right, I couldn't make it.
There's been so much things in my life, it's hard to pinpoint what has been most difficult. But just getting through it all and, graduating high school and stuff like that, getting the grades I need to, getting through it all and still being able to hold my head up, that's probably been the most difficult part.
Women of Tomorrow, it's awesome. It's like a sisterhood, basically. It's like a network. It's, even though each person comes from a different school or each person has a different ethnic background or religious affiliation, we all can come together as one and relate with one another in terms of our personal life and the problems and issues that women basically go through, especially in a male-dominated world. And basically, we uplift one another.
I've had bad jobs and bad situations with bosses who've treated me badly, and they've talked to them, or they've helped me find better jobs, and they've tried to talk to my parents. They've offered to even give me $2 for bus fare if I need it. They're there. So they've been I guess parents to me.
When I just came here, I didn't really know what to do with anything, and with the Women of Tomorrow program, it's taught me so much. For example, I recently applied for a job. In the interview for the job, I aced the interview, and I got the job and everything, and it was because of what I learned from in Women of Tomorrow.
I'm more confident, I'm more sure of myself. I'm happier also because I was a little depressed before, and just what they taught me, it helped a lot. It helped me grow as a person.
It's meant a lot because it's like a family away from home, because I never really had a stable home, a family. And when I come to school and stuff like that, I have my mentors and I have my friends and stuff like that. So it's meant a lot. When I was in 9th and 10th grade, I was a really angry person per se. I didn't want, I would always be quick, oh, you said that, okay, get into a fight with you. I was always like that, but Women of Tomorrow taught me how to think differently and how to educate people instead of going being the same person they are.
The only people that I felt I could talk to were not the best people to talk to, and it drugged me down, I guess, and I felt like I had something there, which I didn't have at home or anywhere else. And eventually I realized that I don't need that something from there, and I can find it other places, like in my mentors.
Now I walk into a room and it's all smiles, and they've taught me how to present myself, how to be positive in life, how to have a positive outlook. And I definitely wouldn't be this way.
I appreciate everything that Women of Tomorrow have done for me so far. This club have helped me to become a better person inside and outside.
Since the time I came in 12th grade, I was worried. I was like, I don't have a mother, I don't have a father, I don't have anybody. And my guardian was telling me, when you turn 18, I'm done with you. You're out of my house. I'm like, what am I going to do? How am I going to pay for college? How am I going to pay for housing? And this scholarship right now. This scholarship right now. It has really lifted a big heavy weight of worry off of me.
I went to a restaurant with my friend and I was like cutting with the knife and the fork, and they're looking at me like, you don't have to impress us. And I said, I'm not trying to impress you, I'm doing this for myself. And I just taught them and helped them to do the same.
How do you think your life would be different if it weren't for Women of Tomorrow?
I don't want to think about that. This one, I don't know if I'm like a sob story, but it's helped a lot. Definitely. Maybe, I'll be a mentor one day.
How old are you?
I'm 17, and I'll be the first to actually graduate and go to college out of 8 children, and I'm the 5th oldest. So they're rooting on for me, and I'm even inspiring some of them to go back to school and get their high school diploma, and I'm happy about that.